Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. In the last episode, I went ahead and fixed these rides so that they're functioning, and I put in priority passes on some of them as well. In this episode, I have gone ahead and just allowed the Venetian Carousel to restart. I had tried waiting around for the money to come in using the priority pass thing, but it wasn't coming in. I was losing money actually, and so I'm in the negative quite severely. So for right now, at least, I'm just going to let the Venetian Carousel run as it is without a priority pass. We'll add one on if need be here in a little bit. Uh, but I do want to go ahead and put in at least one more ride here soon. So I want the money to be generated by the park soon enough instead of worrying about that priority pass line. Additionally, I do have plans to edit this area a bit to make it flow a bit better overall. And again, for that, I'm going to need some money to come in. Money is the big factor right now. Downfall is starting to get people back on it, so that's a good thing. People are coming back to the Venetian Carousel, so that's good as well. And as I said, I've just got to take that financial hit that I had. Alright, so we're in the green. So the first thing I sort of want to do is just edit these paths a bit to make them work better. So, first things first here. This is not an aesthetic thing at all. This is just functionality. We're just going to have this come up to here. There. That'll be fine. Then can't afford to do that right now, because that'll close that ride and cost me too much money. So, what I'm wanting to do here is that path is fine there. This path is not needed. Alright. Then we're going to make this a bit wider here. So it connects like that. Just so we have those merging in a way that's a bit better. Alright, we've got some extra money now. There. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more money in. Come on. A little bit extra money. That's all I'm wanting. Wow, the line for that is now full. Might have to make that line bigger. Alright. Darn it. That did cost me. So hard trying to fix the things that are wrong with this park because it's just such a mess. I do want to fill in the terrain over there also, so that way I can hide that train track that's just ugly. Alright, I kicked the people off of the teacups. But it does look like my path is flowing a bit better here, which is exactly what I wanted. Some people are getting back onto the roller coaster now, so that's good news as well. I'm thinking about putting my roller coaster off this way there here in a bit. Let's see. So far, I've hurt the park value overall instead of helping it, which is sort of ironic, but oh well. At least this is actually working well and is getting the money that I wanted for it. Also go ahead and move this over here and these two seats so that they're usable. Alright, back in the profits here. That'll work out nicely that way. Perfect. Alright. So now we've got sort of the main path that goes around this path over here as well. We'll go ahead and put this in here. Hopefully we can get the money for it here in a moment. Okay, why are we losing money still? people are going back that direction. I think it's just taking them a little bit to get there. The line for the Venetian carousel is going well. There are people entering the line for the teacups also. So that's a good thing. Just a matter of getting people in and onto the rides. More people are coming in now, so that's definitely good for the park. Alright, there we go. We got some money in. We'll go ahead and put that in. Done with that. There we go. Do want the park to look nice, so. Okay, so evidently they did not line up their own hedges when they were doing this. That's alright though. We'll get them to line up as best as we can. Alright. Light turn on it. Hopefully we'll take care of it. There we go. I know this is not essential to the park, but it's just something that I really want. I want the park to look nice. Especially this entrance area here. It's the first thing guests are going to see, so I want it to be a fairly nice thing. Good enough. We got the hedges in. Alright. Let's see about rides here. I want to put in a kickflip over here. Alright, that's where it's got to go then. Really, actually, all I need is this piece here. There. That works fine. Let's go ahead to this then, and let's get it testing properly. Let's see here, what do we need for it? Kickflip is going to be backward switch, forward switch, backward switch, forward switch. Should remember that by now, but I always forget. Alright, get it testing. And we're going to charge $22 for that. We'll place the entrance over there. We'll place the exit right there. Go just like that with it. Put a bench outside here. And a trash can. I also want to pause for a moment because I want to duplicate this building. Actually, you know what? We'll put this building like that. That should work out okay. Doesn't matter, it doesn't have anything on the sign there, so that's fine. Edit building with selected part. Delete that. Delete that. And we are going to put in first aid. We'll go with plaster. There we go. Perfect. We're also going to need another mechanic in this part. Alright, let's go ahead and select that grid. No, that's not going to work either. There we are. Venetian carousel has a long line, so I don't want to interfere with it still, because that'll put me in that same position of being poor again. And I'd rather not have that happen. Alright, while we're at it, let's go ahead and make these paths stone. Okay, so this path actually doesn't do anything.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm alright with that. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and connect that up. And then we'll use a wider path here. That'll work. That works as well. Alright. Since we've got that in that way now, I'm gonna go ahead and make Princess Emily not just part of the shop's installs. She's gonna be free roaming. Alright, we've upgraded most of the people here, so that's a good thing. We're going to continue with our path work. So there's that path. Then we'll have a path that comes over here to what I think is going to be the water ride. We'll have to see, but I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to put over there. Alright. Kickflip is doing quite well. That's good news. You know what? I'm going to do this. Alright. Sort of back at the same place I was at the beginning of the game, but hopefully now with having the kickflip in, money-wise, I won't be as bad off. That's sort of at least my hope. is I'd really like to place this path and be done with it, but not able to just yet. This line has at least died down a little bit, so that's a good thing overall for the park. This line's long, but not terrible. This one actually is pretty well full. A lot of people are walking around that way like they might get into that line as well. So, we'll have to see. That could take care of my problem quite quickly if they all go on the teacups. And the line is moving for the teacups because there are people getting onto the ride right now, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I need to add another janitor. Whoop, that is not a janitor. Don't need another maintenance guy. That right there. Alright, there are a decent amount of people getting on that, so that's good. This ride really isn't getting the interest that it had once before. But that might be because there's all these other rides that are just doing better now, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, it's getting people on, so that's fine. It's making a profit, so that's really all that matters there. Since I expanded this path, I really wish that wasn't over there, but it is, and I'm just going to have to deal with it because I'm not redoing that one again. Come on, give me a little bit more money. All I need is a little bit of money. There we go. That one's open. And that should then make this park go quite nicely. Before I end here, though. That way that's not visible from the park anymore. There we go. Perfect. On path. Alright. I think overall the park is looking quite nice now. We haven't accomplished any of our missions yet, but we're on the way to doing that. And overall, I think that the guests are going to be happy with what we've done. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you like what I did in the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you again for the next episode of Planet Coaster.